Welcome to Finance Dojo. We aim to be the best personal finance educational channel you'll ever need. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell right now so you won't miss out. In this video, I'll show you how to make sure you pay yourself first. This is a traditional personal financial idea. A penny saved is a penny earned. The expression automate your savings is basically what this is, but I'll teach you how to do it in the 21st century so you never have to worry about saving money again. The strategy we'll teach you for paying yourself initially is to just use an online bank to automate the process. What I do is open a bank account with a brick and mortar bank like PNC, Wells Fargo, or any other retail bank that you can drive up to. Use the ATM. Meet with people in person, etc. This checking account is where my W-2 income for my full-time work is deposited. What I've done is set up 5 other accounts into which the money from this checking account is sent automatically, so I don't even have to think about it. The first account is for retirement. I'd want to have $6,000 in the bank by the end of the year to put toward my retirement savings. Therefore, I put $115 into this savings account every week. It happens like clockwork every Friday of the week. I don't need to stress over it or give it any thought. The second is general savings and emergencies. Others suggest 3 to 6 months, but I prefer to be safe and generally recommend having a 6 to a 12-month emergency fund. I contribute $50 a week to this account. The third is the travel fund. My wife and I enjoy traveling. I believe that traveling enables you to have a distinctive perspective on the world and helps you to experience other cultures. You can use this travel fund for anything you want, whether it's paragliding, scuba diving, or basket weaving, whatever your hobby or your true love is. It will make you happy and provide you pleasure in life. So a $50 a week is going in here. The fourth is the car fund. I'm talking about how to save for a car. Money is either sent straight into my bank account or transferred to a brokerage account where I invest in stocks and real estate investment trusts. For the sake of this example, I'm going to show you that I'm putting $100 a week into a car fund. The fifth one is the house fund. The fund for the house is what my wife and I are focusing our savings on right now. I intend to put around $1,000 a month into that account, which comes out to about $230 each week. Let's briefly review. I receive payments every 2 weeks for my W-2 work and I receive X dollars. Out of that X dollars, you must be able to assign how much you want to go into each of these separate accounts. You can make as many or as few accounts as you want, but I've noticed that these 5 things are the key to living an enjoyable life. I want $6,000 a year going into my Roth IRA, so I have $115 a week retiring. I max it out every year. Emergency savings $50 a week. Housing fund $230 a week. Car fund $100 a week. And travel fund $50 a week. Again, you may choose whatever you like, but the beauty of this, and the reason I'm teaching you how to automate your savings, is that once you know what your budget is and how much money can truly flow into these buckets, you'll never again have to worry about money. Do you know why? Because you live off the money that's in your checking account. Therefore, since this covers the other pillars of your life, you may use it to pay bills, go out to eat, make a frivolous purchase, or purchase whatever else you want. Another benefit of managing your money this way is that you always know what you can afford and when. Suppose you wanted to purchase a brand new Ferrari. You only need to check your car fund. Do you have enough money in the car fund to purchase a Ferrari? No, guess what? Even if you can't buy a Ferrari, you could have enough money for a Toyota Corolla or a BMW 5 Series. When you look at the amount in that fund, regardless of your emotions, you immediately know how much you can afford. If you want to buy a property, ask yourself, can I afford to put down 20% on this house? Do I have the money in this account if the house I want to buy costs $300,000? No. Well, guess what? You can go to a less expensive home. Similar results may be obtained for retirement, vacation, and other great stuff. If you are disciplined, This is one of the finest strategies to build wealth. The only con I can think of is that online savings accounts are pricier than brick-and-mortar banks. At the time of this recording, their interest rate will only be in the 2 to 2.5% range. What you can do, and what I have done with a car fund, is put the money from these savings account into a brokerage account. For example, if I know I will buy a car every 5 years, or if I know it will take me 5 to 10 years to save up enough money to buy a house, I can do this. Investing in something a little bit riskier, such as mutual funds, stocks, index funds, ETFs, etc. I honestly suggest doing so if you're considering a longer time frame, such as 5, 10 to 15 years. You shouldn't invest money in stocks or a brokerage account in the stock market if you need it right away, since those things fluctuate like roller coasters. For example, if you suddenly find yourself in need of money and need to withdraw from your emergency fund and savings, may God forbid something terrible happen to you. You may have invested $2,000 in stocks, but 5 years from now, it may be worth $1,800 or it might be worth $4,000. You simply never know. My point is that you don't want to put money in stocks for things you need right away or in the short term. However, you can put money in stocks for things you know you'll buy in 5, 10, 15, or 30 years because that gives you a longer time frame for the ups and downs to even out, if that makes sense. I sincerely hope that this is helpful to you. The main goal of this video is to alter your mindset, your way of thinking, and your perception of what is possible in the world of personal finance. The Richest Man in Babylon is one of the greatest books on personal finance that you can acquire. I've been doing my personal finances this way for almost 10 years now. The book I give the most is The Richest Man in Babylon, followed by Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover. As always, this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. You should always do your own research and speak to a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.